Alright guys, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live with some NBA 2K26, my team, going after the legends, ladies and gentlemen, of the past this time. Without further ado, let's get it. We're back in the gym. Hey, shout out to you, C-Ray, what's going on? I have to use the type of music. I don't like getting my streams copyrighted. And ever since I had the music in the background, I can still listen to my music in the soundtrack and freaking not get copyrighted. Cause 2K be having some good music, man. Lean back, listen to Fat Joe. Alright, how's everybody doing? Let's get it. Oh, you see that? Yeah. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. I'm be honest with you, Ray, I don't know what the heck I'm doing in No Man's Sky. It's something like they do with like involved with space and stuff, and I have it. I got on there like one time. But I ain't gonna need to sit here and act like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have no idea what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. That's just like in Starfield. I didn't know what I was doing either. I thought about streaming No Man's Sky, but I get bored real quick. Think I'm local. Oh yeah, I think what's it? Oh, I got it off Game Pass. That's why I got it. Yeah, I got it off Game Pass. Sure, Ray, if you want to get into it, like I said, I'm totally lost. If you know how to do it more than me, we can definitely get on it. No Man's Sky. Just forewarning, I have no idea what I'm doing. Insane in the brain. But yeah, with that, if you want to get a No Man's Sky stream in, like I said, yeah, games like that, I have to give Leonard pointers for those games like that. But it's something. It's something new. I'm trying to see what I can do with this channel, other than the same shooter games and sports games. Trying to play story mode games. Yeah, and that's what made me. That's what made me download it. And then they had a recent update, so I was like, I'll give it a chance. And I got Halo 2. I got Halo back in the fold. Downloaded that today. So we're going to do what? Whack on toe. 87 Lakers. With my drops. Test drive drops. Sane in the membrane. Yeah, what do I gotta do? No. Yeah, center 5-4 3-4. Bro, okay, they gonna have restrictions with this shit. You must include 10 subject players. Ah, that's crap. Okay, I see what they're doing. I'm tripping. Okay, yeah, I ain't got time for this shit. We ain't gonna do that then. Yeah, Halo's going to PlayStation. Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain. I ain't even gonna try that. Not even gonna try that yet. Oh, mass tapes. Mention my
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Sliding
Yeah.
into the wing position.
I saw the Halo thing on Instagram.
Daniel Gafford. And it's Irving
I was like,
at the one. And for
No, I
New
went ahead
Orleans,
and got Halo
Fred is
again.
out there with
Downloaded
Pippen.
Halo again.
And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's
It's been like a
T-Box,
couple of
and
years
it's
since I
Davis
got Halo,
at the
got
point
into
guard
Halo.
position.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's New Orleans.
Davis.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring level.
Now Jordan after the missed three from Klay Thompson.
Yep, I downloaded it.
And here's Irving. Davis with a screen on Davis. And on the way from Irving for three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Pippen. And here's Jordan outside. And it's Irving with the rebound. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Irving sets a screen for Thompson. From deep. Knocks down the three ball.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
And it's Irving with the ball. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with
NBA
the
starts
The Mavericks
tomorrow.
getting their
NBA
first free throw
starts
of the
today.
game.
A lot of things come. A lot of things going down.
And that one falls for Gafford. Irving against Davis. Going inside. And it's free that time on the assist by Davis.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well,
Yeah, I hope y'all like that music in the background, you know, set the tone a little bit.
Count the
Oh my
basket.
God, he made
The
that.
deadliest scorers are able to capitalize on contested jumpers. And you can definitely include Irving on that list.
Now here's Davis. Grant sets a screen for Davis. Inside. Grant. That's good.
Well, good
You know, chill
defensive
vibes.
intensity, but an even better offensive effort.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Irving missing. And so Jordan will bring it out for New Orleans.
Shit.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Thompson outside. Here's Davis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength.
Davis looking for an opening. Another shot. Grant with the bucket, getting it done inside. Grant's got 6 points.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
Well, this is what he's known for, attacking the glass and getting some second chance points.
Now here's Irving. Down low. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, there he goes, getting some elevation and scoring 2 loud points.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Green, he's checked in for Device. Williamson comes in for Grant. Richardson, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Harper in for Baron Davis. Then for the Mavericks, Marshall comes in for Flynn. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Thompson. Now here's Williamson. From deep, Jordan. And again, New Orleans has no
Jordan,
out.
why do I have you?
Outside, Davis. Russell, a screen on Williamson. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it
I
down.
can't hit Jordan with threes, bro. Why do I have you?
With aggression and taking it right to the rack for the jam.
Outside Jordan. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Williamson, and Davis sends it back.
Well, that's one way to avoid getting posterized. Stand tall and protect the rim.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shots good by Gafford. Gafford shot 7.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now, here's Jordan. Still without a basket. Harper's shot's good.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
The basket's coming
would've
early
made
on in
that
the
too.
first quarter. It's Dallas. They're up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running wild.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Williams is out there with Russell, and it's Marshall in at the 3. Williamson kicks to Thybulle. Shot clock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside Russell. Green with the rebound. New Orleans trails by 4. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Harper the pass to Green. Williamson dishes to Green. Thybulle for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Just tremendous playmaking there. Moving it out for the 3. That was a high-level pass.
And for now, a timeout called by Jason Kidd. As now we'll give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes for New Orleans. Pippins checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Jordan comes in for Jason Richardson. Davis is subbed in for Ron Harper. And then for Dallas, Flag is checked in for Najee Marshall. Klay Thompson comes in for Williams. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Bucket is good.
What a play right there by Flag. And this kid's vision is special.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for New Orleans. It's a 3-point game. So great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Baby. So at this point, he's a powerful young man. He also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Pass to Washington. Now, here's Thompson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside for Pippen. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And it's a 3-point New Orleans lead.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and he is good to go.
Irving finds Lively. Washington sets the pitch for Thompson. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Flag. And by the way, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And we see some of the competitiveness of Flag. The response, that 3 right back at him.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. New Orleans making some changes here. Divac comes in for Green, and it's Grant in for Zion Williamson. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Anthony Davis comes in for P.J. Washington.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Irving with the bounce pass. Davis has the open look. No good with the triple. New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Jordan. Jordan on the attack. On the basket by Divac. Divac has got the lead up to 4 now for New Orleans.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
Nobody near Irving, and it's off from three-point range. Things really cooking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Divac a screen on Irving. Davis the pass to Divac. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. Dallas trails by 6. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Irving kicks to Gafford. Thompson for 3. The rebound by Grant. Davis with it.
Yeah, Davis.
Outside Pippen. He gets it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's New Orleans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Daniel Gafford displaying his skills today.
It's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Jordan is out there with Davis. Then it's Divac. Then there's Grant. And it's Pippen in at the 3 seat. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Jordan passes to Divac. Can't get it to fall. Dallas trails by 4. Pass to Irving. Here's Flag. Guarded by Pippen. Outside, Davis, just 4 to shoot. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
And that bucket is why AD is special. Davis can fix a lot of your problems.
Now Davis. To the middle, here's Pippen, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, that's what the two-man game can give you. If executed well, it can open up passing lanes.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. passing here by Dallas. Irving with the bounce pass. 6 to shoot. Davis against Grant. And it's Davis missing. New Orleans leading by 4. Here's Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Yeah, gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Here are the Mavericks. And here is Irving. Pass the flag. High post, Davis. Working on Grant. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Grant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pippen kicks to D-Box. On the wing, Davis. And yes, it's good. And now an 8-point New Orleans lead.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
On the wing, Thompson. No good from outside. Thompson's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Grant's got his 7th rebound of the game at that last one. 1:32 left in the third. Jordan the pass to Grant. Irving against Davis. New Orleans needs to get off the shot. Grant, that's good.
And very strong at just under 7 feet tall. Grant loves using that to his advantage inside.
1:11 left to play here in the third. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for D-Box. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Scottie Pippen. Richardson, he's checked in for Jordan. And it's Harper in for Baron Davis. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Flag. Williams is checked in for Thompson. And it's Russell in for Irving. And Russell gets it to go.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by New Orleans.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Harper with a screen on Washington. Williamson dishes off. And Harper slams it in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Russell inside. He's guarded by Harper. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Russell. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Harper kicks to Williamson. The kick out to Harper. There's the triple. Mavericks with the rebound. Russell with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. And so it's New Orleans with a 10-point lead. It's a breathing room heading into the break. And you have to credit their defense for the job they've been doing against Irving. Kyrie's been almost invisible out there, and we don't say that very often. We come back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's a foul for Jason Kidd right now. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Russell is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Marshall in at the small forward position. Washington with this screen on Harper. Russell from long range. Again, Russell missing. New Orleans leading by 12. Now, here's Harper. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Takes it off the glass.
It's hard to imagine a more solid screen than a Zion screen.
And so it's Dallas with it. Pass to Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
That's why you can't leave anyone over.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Jordan. To the middle. And Williamson throws it down.
Zion giving the people what they want and making it look easy.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. New Orleans making a switch here. Evans checked in. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Dante Exum comes in for Marshall. Irving attacking, and he banks in the layup.
On the drive, Irving just so dynamic. The defense doesn't know what to do to contain it.
Irving against Jordan. Richardson with the screen on Irving to the inside. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Gafford finds Russell. Now Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. No good from three. New Orleans leading by 13. The drive by Williamson.
Look, I'll tell you, Zion, that's one powerful guy going to the basket.
It's Russell. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. On the Mavericks for some changes, Davis is checked in for P.J. Washington. Clyde comes in for X. That's Thompson in for Russell. Irving against Harper. From deep. And there's the dunk.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Outside Jordan. Puts up the three. It's good.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 16. Now flag. Davis with a screen on Harper. Thompson fires. And get the three. And so here's New Orleans. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Shoots the three. That shot no good. Here's Dallas. Gafford sets the pick for flag. Now Davis. Oh, Davis down low.
Getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Devos. Green comes in for Williamson. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Richardson. And it's Davis in for Harper. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Missed on the three. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Finishes with a one-handed jump.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Thompson outside. Now Flag launches it. Green rips down the board. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Grant, and a dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Right side Davis, over Irving. It's off.
Oh, he missed
New
that.
Orleans taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Horace Grant. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports, bringing you tonight's game. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Rajon Rondo. He's out there with Smith, and it's Burton in at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, Davis is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Divac. Then there's Grant, and it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward.
Go.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Divac, the pass to Davis. Pippen, a screen on Rondo. Davis, banked in off the glass.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now here's Bogut, pass to Smith. Down low, here's Abdelnaby. Some solid defense from Grant. Jordan gets the Pippen. Orleans moving it around. From the arc. Burton grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that position.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Pippen dishes to Divac. Back to Pippen. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter, and it goes down 2 points.
Keeping things simple on offense. Great work finding the open man.
Rondo against Davis. Smith as he lets it go. Off target from outside. Outside for Jordan. The three from Davis. Drills the three-pointers. Davis has got 5 now.
Smart pass leading to an easy bucket.
Smith on the way. Guarded by Jordan. Pass to Bogut. Smith inside. He's against Jordan. Bogut trying to get open. The shot's good from Smith.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
Good on the bucket.
And Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard it down low.
Rondo bounce pass. Pass to Burton. Outside Rondo. Pocket 6. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Pippen. Inside. Divac. The pass to Brent. Divac kicks to Davis. It's up a 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Knock it down.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the court.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead.
All right,
New
appreciate
Orleans
it,
on
Rick.
top,
Talk
leading
to you
by
later.
10. And the second quarter will get underway. just
Appreciate the
after
watch.
this short break.
The little signature.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Green is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Harper. Then it's Richardson. And it's Thibault in at the 3. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now, here's Harper. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And that one's good, Williamson. Williamson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for New Orleans.
Yeah, a lot of people's live right now.
Here's Dunleavy. Pass to Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Hey, the more effective she is inside, the more pressure she takes off the team.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, I mean, what else you gonna do? When Zion has it that close to the basket, you might as well use a foul and hope he misses.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So both teams making some changes here. That free throw good from Williamson.
Well, the bottom line is this. When Zion Williamson is healthy, he is very tough for defenses to handle. You have to be very clear on your plan or he'll destroy you.
Here's Christie. Pass to Abdelnaby. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Went on Pippen.
Well, that's a win for the offense when you get some easy chances at the line.
McLaughlin's checked in for Christie. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. Davis with it. 8 points for him. To the middle. There's Divac. He's rebounded by Abdelnaby. Smith inside. Guarded by Jordan. Gets it down to single digits. Smith's got his second basket of the game. New Orleans leading by 8. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Davis. Oh, Jordan right on the defense.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Smith on the wing. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Abdelnaby. Smith the pass to McLaughlin. Jordan against Smith. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, good work on the in-between shot. I like seeing guys use this area of the floor.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The shot's good. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Now here's Davis. He's got 10. Pass to D-Box. And 3 from Jordan. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's New Orleans in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. An exceptional performance from Baron Davis.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
They've got Smith. He's out there with Rondo. And it's Abdelnaby in at the 4. Davis against Bogut. Divac kicks to Grant. And Davis, here we go. That call. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen. Davis has got 12.
And Davis is fantastic at cutting into the lane. Such a confident offensive player.
Pass to Burton. And the rejection by Pippen.
Is there any better feeling than stuffing a shot near the hoop?
And Davis throws it down.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
Davis against Rondo. Smith outside. Hands it from downtown. 11 points in the game.
Well, good job there getting to his spot. That was a good-looking 3.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Davis dishes to D-Box. Here's Grant. Plays it up and banks it in. Grant's got his first 2 points.
And very strong and just under 7 feet tall. Grant loves using that to his advantage inside.
Richardson, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. To the inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
There's a nuance to the passing skill of Rondo. He just is able to whip that ball around to the open man.
Now Davis. He's got 14. Down low. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Bogut. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Burton. Still scoreless. And it's Bogut with the finish.
And just a forceful finish there. Bogut has that natural power.
New Orleans leading by 7. And here is Davis. To the paint. Here's Richardson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
Great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
Here's Burton. Abdelnaby, the pass to Burton.
Oh, no.
Throws in for the touch.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Davis looking for an opening. And we've won the so far in this one. New Orleans leads by 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for the 4th and final quarter. Got D-Bots. Jordan is out there with Davis. Then it's Pippen, and it's Grant in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Smith outside. Puts it right back up and in.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
And it's Davis with the ball for New Orleans. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now Grant. Jordan outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis.
And one.
Leading him to the bucket.
Well, that's just outstanding focus, absorbing the contact and finding a way to finish.
About a minute play here in the 4th quarter. Got it to go off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Davis with it. There's Grant. What a play inside.
Perfect execution on that screen roll. Grant showing off that IQ there.
1:41 left in the 4th quarter. With the floater. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And he recovers it. The shot is good.
I like the assertiveness down inside. You have to be able to take advantage of those opportunities.
It's Davis with the drop. And it's sent back by Bogut.
And Bogut, known as a quality defender, effective at keeping those at bay.
Jordan pulls it down. New Orleans leading by 8.
Scola.
Now here is Smith. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. Here's Burton. One on the corner. Oh, what a finish.
And nobody puts a body on Bogut. He makes him pay the price.
And they go to the intentional foul. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Burton, defended by Pippen. And he gets it to go. And that's an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. That's off his run, so he misses both. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look
No
from
comment.
three, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now Smith fires the three. Does not go in. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. We both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 9. And so Jordan nails both of them.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A confident win, one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And two teams ready to go. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got McNeely. Josh Giddey is out there with Jalen Noel. Then it's Alex Len. And for New Orleans, Davis is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Phil. Then there's Grant. And it's Divac in at the center, filling out the middle.
Here we go.
Here's Noel. Giddey surveying the D. Good. That one on target from Noel.
Well, off-ball readiness is key to a good offense. He was prepared to take the shot the moment he got the ball.
Now here is Davis. Into the lane. Here's Grant. Back to Davis. A three ball. Down to 5 on the shot
Back
clock.
at you.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about the ball movement there? Creates the opportunity. Nice decision there to send it out.
Pass to Giddey. Land with a screen on Jordan. Giddey, no good. We play just over a minute here in the first. Now here is Davis to the middle. There's Divac, and it's Divac with the jam.
With plenty of power behind that play, he didn't give the defense any chance to stop him.
Pass to Noel. Back to Giddey. Here's Noel. got 1:23 left to play in the first. Pass to Noel. They set the pick. Off target with his three. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. And it's Pippen snapping it down.
Scotty.
There, driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Oberdale. To the inside. Shot to stop the run. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this hill.
Now here's Davis. Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen.
That's nasty.
Don't you wish you could keep like Pippen? I mean, I do.
There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Giddy kicks to left.
Oh, wow.
Noel passes to Giddy. Here's McNeely, defended by Pippen. Lock at 6. Here's Noel. Trains it from beyond the arc. Noel's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. New Orleans leads by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Green is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Richardson. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Harper in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Stoudemire. Pass to Waters. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, this is what coaches love to see. Guys sharing the ball and creating for one another.
Now Williamson. Down low. It's picked off. Here's Thomas. And then Thomas with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Evans is checked in for Green. Pippen comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Jordan, he's checked in for Jason Richardson. Davis is subbed in for Ron Hunter. Now here is Davis. Inside. Pippen, no luck.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You gotta make those.
Francis' shot is off. New Orleans in the lead. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 5 points so far.
Show, what up, bro?
And there it is again on a lot of their
Male cheerleaders, yeah, cigarette. They got it all on this game.
It's stolen by Davis. Pass to D-Box. Here he goes. Good, and the assist goes to Gordon.
And of course, I'm going to get on some 2K today, man. I ain't really feeling the bad
Here's
today.
Noel. Started by Davis. Noel, no good. New Orleans leading by 5. To the paint. And the dunk by Williamson.
Zion giving the people what they want.
Yeah, I had it on the last games, and I got it yesterday. Got the green ball yesterday.
46 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Francis.
Yeah, they got women. They got WNBA players playing on my team too as well in this game.
Here's Francis. Oh, good on the three. And so it's New Orleans with it. Outside Pippen. Outside
Well,
Davis.
almost hit that.
Pippen sets a screen for Davis. Back to Pippen. And he uses the glass on the lane. He has 6.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now
MLB,
it's time
yeah,
for
baseball. I
their
haven't did
defense.
baseball in a minute. I've been doing a hell of a lot of NBA 2K. Now that basketball coming back around.
They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great
But yeah, I
performance from the field. Right back
haven't did
after this
baseball in
break.
so long. I haven't did baseball since Madden 26, really. 2 games I haven't done. I haven't done baseball and WWE. I'm about to uninstall WWE. I uninstalled MLB already. Yeah, college football I haven't did. I'm about to uninstall all the games I'm not playing. I'm pretty much gonna uninstall and try to find some new games. Cause yeah, college football went stale for me. Almost at 500, yes sir.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books.
Yeah, we're taking our time getting there, man. We're gonna get there.
Playing well.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far.
Back in
He's
there.
charging inside like no one can stop.
They've got Jalen Noel. He's out there with Josh Giddey. McNeely
They're gonna
out
play a
there with
whole
Alex
lot of
Len.
NBA 2K, man.
Noel.
And then like I finally got TO on Ultimate Team as far as Madden goes.
Here's Noel. Got it good. Noel's got 8 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's
Hey
got
man,
all
later
kinds
bro,
of tricks
have fun with
up
some
his
baseball MLB if you stream.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. And the
So
dunk
maybe
by
Cars Grant.
perfect execution on that screen roll. Grant showing off that IQ there.
Giddey with it. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Len.
Appreciate you stopping by Sports Show. Shout out to the Sports Show. Shout out to you, bro.
Pocket 6 from outside the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pippen a screen on Giddey to the middle. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for New Orleans. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. To the inside.
Oh man, he missed that.
Here's Noel. 8 points for him. Pass to Len. And here is Giddey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, that's an aggressive move by Giddey. You love to see it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Down low. Pippen back to Davis. Pippen sets a screen for Davis.
Right here, got him.
And Pippen
Got him.
Thunderous jam.
Here's Giddey. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Davis.
Let's go.
Here's buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just
Jordan with
in
the
nick of
steal,
time.
Barry
What a
Davis
shot.
at the
And
buzzer.
so it's New Orleans riding holding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And a chance right now to show
King
you
Hyphy, what up, bro? Shout out to King Hyphy Gaming.
Yeah, an easy
What's going on?
tonight. Look at the precision.
Yeah, we're back on the
this
NBA
pass.
2K, man. We're gonna chill on NBA 2K today, tonight, actually.
He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Oh yeah, it's all good, bro. Yeah, I kind of had changed my mind. I was like, let me get some NBA 2K in. Basketball season starts tomorrow.
And it's D-Bucks. Then there's Grant, and it's Pippen. And
Shout out to you, Hyphy, man.
that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Hope the fam gets well.
It's in there. Standing 6'8", Giddy is a long guard. And that
Y'all go
helps
check out King Hyphy Gaming's channel.
Davis.
Come on, Baron Davis, baby.
Out Giddy. Jordan with the steal. A putback. Another chance here. And it misses.
Dude, no way we missing, bro.
Here's Giddy.
Yeah, we're gonna chill on. We're gonna chill in the gym tonight.
And we've played through about a minute here on the fourth.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
Yeah, we're gonna chill in the gym tonight.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Strong move off the glass.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Davis lays it in off the window.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut
Yeah,
it.
y'all hit that like on the way in.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Now, Noel. Big time move inside.
Mismatch.
It's so important to get points in the paint. Makes it a lot harder on the defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Oh, Hyphy, if you're still here, I got some good sports videos from you also as well. If you're still here, I got some new ones for you.
Command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah,
If you're into
the focus
basketball.
is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Here's McNeely following the score by New Orleans. 58 seconds left in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a three.
Got it. No, it
Doesn't get that one. Noel has gotten just 2 of his 7 attempts from deep to fall. He didn't. Outside, Davis. Finishes inside on the nice dig.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Now here's Giddy. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nice use of the
Well, I had a good deal on that.
finish.
Well, with the skill
I had a
of
good
Josh
deal on
Giddey,
that.
his passing ability really completes the package.
Oh, the dunk.
Man with the goggles. Horace Grant.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate
Another one.
just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that
Baron
about wraps it
Davis.
up. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Baron Davis.
Y'all hit that like on the way in, folks. We back in the gym. I completed all the challenges. First time. Right. Okay, we'll take it. Okay. All right. Yeah, like that, Ray. Ray, I wish y'all could listen to the NBA2K soundtracks, man. They got some dope soundtracks, bro. And just, I don't want to get copyrighted and stuff. And you can hear a little bit of the music in the background if you listen past the YouTube music. Let's see when condition. I don't feel like the challenges. Play 15 games. Or Jimmy Butler. All right. We can do that. We can do that. Yeah, I noticed they got a lot of R&B and a lot of girl singers, girl songs in 2K.
Welcome everyone to 2K our 2K Sports broadcast.
They be hitting them, and of course, just like every year, they have Mary J. Blige,
Greg Anthony and Coach Stan
classic
Van Gundy.
songs.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Concac is out there with Thomas. Then it's Green. Then there's Lowry. And for New Orleans, they've got Pippen. Davis is out there with Jordan. Then it's Device. And it's Grant in at the 4.
Alicia Keys. Yeah, Alicia Keys. A couple of Alicia Keys classics.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's New Orleans. Here's Davis. To the inside. Pippen. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Grant. And it's Concac missing. Now here's Defense. Kicks it out to Grant. Open for 3. That shot off. Davis against Lowry. Pass to Concac. Back to Lowry. It's stolen by Davis. And now here's Jordan pushing up and no one back there.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but
MJ
in complete control.
1:53 left in the first quarter. Here's Lowry, and he lays it straight in. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for New Orleans. Here's Pippen. Grant outside. Stolen by Thomas. One-on-one fast break. On baseline, Zay. This is that one. He's right for 1 from the 4. Jordan against Lowry. Jordan the pass to Davis. Grant sets a screen for Davis. Driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yo, what up, Brian? What's going on, man?
At cutting into the lane.
How you doing, bro?
Confident offensive play.
Outside, Green.
What's going on?
Lowry setting the pick for Green. Pass to Thomas. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
That's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Course, Grant. And the NBA starts tomorrow. Or should start tonight, but tomorrow.
The lead is what it is right now.
Basketball is back.
Easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Thomas, no good. New Orleans leading by 6. Pippen slams it in.
And
Doing good.
now, but they're starting
Heard that.
to extend this lead.
Yeah, I was off today. Worked out so well.
Safe these
Worked
days.
tomorrow.
You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Thomas. And it's good. But hold
Got
on, the
that.
officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed.
The previous play is
Yeah, our ball been all right, man.
And the footage relayed
Been
to
a
the
minute.
officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the...
And that does it for the first quarter. New Orleans on top. They lead by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
They've got Zion Williamson. Richardson out there with Harper. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
High percentage if you can find a one.
Yeah, I seen Pelicans did a game earlier.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Remarkable
Starting to see,
creativity by Rozier on the dribble. He's such
NBA
a
games
elusive cover at times.
down my feed on YouTube. That's a good thing.
Now Williamson. And there's the drive. And that one's good. Thybulle. Got the lead up to 8 now for New Orleans.
Yeah, I kind of old football, man. Saints and LSU, not too hot right now.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans.
Pretty much
Evans is checked in for Zion Williamson. Pippen comes in for
All
Matisse
NBA.
Thybulle. Jordan, he's checked in for Jason Richardson. Davis is subbed in for Harper. Lowry from deep three-point land. Green with the rebound. New Orleans leading by 8. To the middle. Outside for Davis. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Pippen, and Pippen slams it in.
Don't you wish you could
Got it.
like Pippen? I mean, I do.
No look from Jay Rich.
1:27 left in the first half of the game.
Or that Michael Jordan no look. Yeah, it was Jordan there was no look.
Green against Thomas. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is
Yeah,
his
Pelicans
first foul
over
of the
here,
game.
man.
Dunn, he's checked in for Kobe White. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 10. Lowry against Davis. 5 on the clock. Lowry passes to Conley. Inside. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
MJ.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Here's Thomas. And then Thomas with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to to get
And we're gonna do more on NBA 2K on my team out here too as well.
Well,
A
that's
lot.
exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Here's D-Box. Oh, and the jam by D-Box.
Not too
Well, when
many
you're giving up
2K
dunks like
streamers
that, you know you're not doing
do
enough
my team anymore. Everybody's all at the park.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
And they'll bring my team back again.
Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Thomas. A three. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Thomas got 7.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Yeah, we're trying to bring my team back in the fold. Everybody that plays big is always in the park. We need to bring my team back again, man.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the
Hey,
mark this time.
WKIV, shout out to you,
So
bro.
it's New Orleans holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their
Yeah, I
rugged
thought about
defense
Battlefield,
setting
but
the
I
tone.
can't do it, man.
We've got more in store for you right after this.
After this morning, I tried to play Battlefield live. You should check that stream out. I was irritated. Like it would have me in the menu, but it would go right to the game, and I'm just still sitting in the menu. I'm like, yeah, this game's broken, bro. I can't do Battlefield. I can't do it. This game broken. At least on console, it's broken.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Scottie Pippen, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
They got fouled here. Contact is out there with Thomas, and it's Green. Davis gets to Pippen. Misses the three. Pass to Green. Outside Thomas. Here's Contact. Defended by D-Box. And it's Contact missing. New Orleans leading by 9. Jordan, high post. He's against Green. Jordan outside. Over Green. Smooth finish by Jordan in the interior.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Outside Green. Thomas down low. He's covered by Green. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Jordan and the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got the lead up to 13 now for New Orleans.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Richardson is checked in for Jordan. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside, Green. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
What a take. You love to see guys getting aggressive, getting downhill. Great effort.
To the paint, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
You know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Outside, Green. the eye of the pass to Green. Outside Lowry. There's the three. The rebound by Grant. New Orleans leading by 13. Davis looking for an opening. Richardson with the screen on Green. Davis dishes to Richardson. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry.
Wow, missed opportunity
Yeah,
from
right.
point-blank range. You got to make those.
Takes a three. Fires
Oh,
from
he
deep.
got it this time.
Hits it from
So
three-point
you
line.
got it this time.
Lowry's got 5.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's
Kyle
more than
Lowry.
capable of hurting you from there.
All right, Bear Davis, see what you got.
Davis up top. Good if it goes. And so it's New Orleans with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
That was a good
Well,
play.
that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Pippen is out there with Grant, and it's T-Box.
That's not a foul.
Davis, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Count it!
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And here is Davis. Throws it down. What an assist!
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Davis against Grant. From outside, Grant rips down the rebound.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Lowry against Davis. Oh, great touch off the pass.
You see the fluidity there. Bonnie's a better athlete than most give him credit for.
Blood 80 bucks.
Here's Green. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Thomas. And it's off.
What a defensive effort. Not only pressuring the shooter, but also collecting the miss. Count it!
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Thomas. And Grant sends it down.
Wow.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
Lowry outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that easy.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're up by 14. .102 left to play in the final quarter. Davis with his screen on Green. Jordan, and he banks the layup in.
And it's just competing. Giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Thomas.
I see, right?
Now
I've been just thought about the
hits the
cheerleaders,
three,
bro.
and there's the three.
That ain't
If they want
2K.
to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Davis against Lowry. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
With the ball around the hoop, Horace Grant, a tough man to stop.
Davis against Lowry.
Oh, shit.
Green fires, and he does not hit.
Scotty.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they
The cheerleaders, they have women cheerleaders, they just be in the background or
for the
something.
vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the
I don't know
win.
what made them want to have male cheerleaders
For
on in
Stan
this
Van
2K.
Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Baron Davis.
Baron Davis once again, B. Diddy. She said pause. Bow, wow. Bow. I know, Ray. Bow, wow.
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
We got WNBA players up in here.
And here's Smith. Outside, Fox. Here is Lynch. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. And that's collected by Grant. And so it's New Orleans with it. Now, here's Jordan. Inside, Grant. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
Smith, the pass to Charles. To the left side wing. Sykes can't hit. Down low. Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Sykes. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Jordan. .125 left in the first. Davis. And he takes it away.
Shooting inside through the contact there. Great focus.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Charles. Shoots over Grant. Charles with the bucket. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Davis with it. Divac kicks to Pippen. Grant down low. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Pass to Sykes. New Orleans by 4. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Grant. Pippen outside. Shot clock at 5. Trying his luck from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pippen's got 5 points so far.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
And so it's New Orleans heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
New Orleans leading by 7. Grant is out there with Gordon. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Rodney Carney. And it's Stoudemire in at the 2-guard spot. The kick out to Harper. Here's Bible. The rebound by Grant.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either. Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
Now Harper. Pass to Thibault.
You got it.
Gordon against Williamson. Basket counts. Williamson's got the lead up to 7 now for New Orleans.
Well, there's nothing you can do when Zion is at the rim like that. Impossible to move him.
Right wing. Stoudemire wide open. From outside, off the mark. New Orleans with the ball. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. The kick out to Harper. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Grant. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the basket by Gordon.
Well, the paint is where Gordon gets most of his buckets.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Evans is checked in for Green. Pippen comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Jason Richardson. And it's Davis in for Ron Harper. Now here's Davis. Evans kicks to Davis. Michael Jordan on the wing. Pocket 6. Pippen with the bucket.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Here's Smith following the basket by Baron Davis. Here's Charles. Takes it from 10 and misses it off the right side of the rim. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight.
Here is Lynch. He has yet to score, and it's in there.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to Pippen, back to Davis. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? Scottie Pippen, an impressive effort here today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his back.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. So it's the visitors now. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Sykes. Here's Charles. Pops in the layup for two.
Contact or no contact, she was getting through. Great use of power on her.
Smith against Davis. Devon's a screen on Smith. Davis, the pass to Devon. Kicks it out to Jordan. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. It's the three-point bomb. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
Well, he was ready for that pass, and that's exactly what you want from guys playing off the ball.
Davis has gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Smith the pass to Fox. Here it's Lynch. Pass to Sykes. Fires for 3. Good on the triple.
Right back.
Could see she wanted that one. Comes right back with the 3 of her own.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. .132 left in the third quarter. Davis against Smith. Davis dishes to Jordan. Pass to D-Box. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan kicks to Pippen. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. To the inside. Sykes. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Well, with some tight defense in her face, she was still able to get it in the ball.
Smith against Davis. Jordan in the corner. Goes up to the stripe, and Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
Pass to Charles. Over Grant. Some solid defense from Grant. Pippen, the pass to Davis. Pippen, a screen on Lynch. Back to Pippen, and Pippen slams it in.
Oh, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
Here's Sykes. 2 points, that one goes. Fires from way outside. And the last shot of the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Sykes. Shoots it. It's hauled in by Pippen. Outside, Jordan. Devon sets a screen. Jordan the pass to Devon. Good with Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Sykes to the middle. Here's Smith. Lays it up off the glass.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate pop open and got the ball moving when she needed to.
Knocked loose. Wide open. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Lynch.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He knows every possession is critical now. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And here is Davis to the paint. Here's Grant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And New Orleans leads by 11.
With the ball around the hoop, Horace Grant, a tough man to stop.
Here's Sykes. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
She knew exactly where she was in relation to the rim. Goes up and gets it done in the paint.
And Davis, here we go. And it's Davis with the jam.
And Davis is fantastic at cutting into the lane. Such a confident offensive player.
Davis has gotten about everything to drop here, shooting 6 of 7. Here's Sykes. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. 1:14 left in the game. Now here's Jordan. Down low. Here's Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Davis against Smith. Davis with the bucket.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Here's Sykes. Smith right side.
Oh,
Shot clock at 6. Charles with the
damn,
bucket.
a block and the steal went in.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Davis with it. And it's Pippen in the corner. They get the rebound out to the right wing. And here's Davis for 3. Good on the three-point shot. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Hart. Thanks for joining us for this one. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Yeah, different lineup.
Here we go.
And so, off the tip, it's New Orleans. Now Davis. Driving the lane, Pippen, and it's Pippen slamming it
It's
down.
gonna be all day.
You wish you could leap like Pippen. I mean, I do.
Traore is guarded by Davis. That's short off the rim.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Grant gets the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Traore can't hit. New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan Singham.
But they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Traore following the score by New Orleans. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. 6 to shoot. Will it go to the wing right side? From deep Washington. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Take off.
The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Points separating the teams.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Dolson. Here's McBride. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Grant outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And here's Harper from the arc. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Back to Grant. That's to Harper. Launches from deep. A rebound by Washington. Here's McBride. On great positioning on the putback.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes. But also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
And so it's New Orleans. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
They've got Van Horn. Terry Rozier is out there with Steph. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's long in at the pivot spot. And in the middle, here's Green. New Orleans needs to get off the shot. Thibault can't get it to go.
Oh, shit. All right. Hold on.
Outside Rozier.
Hold on. Wait. Oh, man.
And he sets it down.
The sharp interior passing
We
is
ain't
so
liking this shit.
important. The best
Not
way
good.
to create high percentage buckets.
Mathurin against Richardson. Pass to Thibault. Up and in down the way. Thibault's got his first bucket in this one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from the close range.
To the inside. Here's Van Horn. Plays it up and banks it
That's
in.
Luke Van Horn.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Evans is checked in for Green. Pippen comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Michael Jordan is checked in for Richardson. And it's Davis in for Harper. Inside, here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, I don't know what's scary. Zion setting the screen or him coming off the screen.
1:19 left here in the second. Gallinari on the wing, covered by Williamson. Here's Newman. Nothing on the board, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
All right, we'll take it. We'll take it, chat.
New Orleans leading by 6. And here is Davis. Down low.
We'll take that too. We'll take that too. Baron Davis to MJ.
Limitless vertical for MJ.
We'll take that all along. We'll take that all along.
There's 48 seconds left in the second
All
quarter.
night long.
Pass to Newman. Now Washington. Crafty move. And Washington with the dunk.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that from
Jordan with it. He's got 6. To the paint. Here's Davis. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Defended by Jordan. Two on the clock. Doesn't go for it. And so it's New Orleans holding on to an 8-point lead and into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly.
Hey, Brandon, bro, what up, bro? Shit, it's been a minute. What's going on?
Really making a difference here.
Shout out to you,
Burst
Braden.
he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of
360.
strong finishes through 2 quarters.
360 that
But when you've got a player
360
with
that
the
shit.
energy and
I
athleticism
feel that.
he
What's
has,
going on, bro?
it can make for a
Shout out to you,
big
Brady.
night when he
Reaction.
gets it going.
And if you're just
Yeah, we
joining
back
us in
on
this
the
one,
2K, man.
First half is in the books. 1 half to go.
2K26 this time. We got everybody,
Defended by
we got
Jordan.
my team just ranked up a little bit.
From downtown. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. And that one is good
Get
by
it.
Davis. Davis has
Not
got
much
the
for
lead up
working.
to 10
Yeah,
now for
same,
New
bro.
Orleans.
Working and
They call to give him a clean look.
grinding out here on
That's how you
YouTube.
want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's
Got a
gonna
lot of new
collapse the
games coming
defense
out this,
and create other opportunities. Point blank range.
Got a lot of new games coming out this couple of months, next couple of months. Next year, not this year, next year. So yeah, we're gonna be on a lot of new games.
Guarded by Jordan. The rebound by Grant.
You're not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Kicks it out to Jordan. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
See, Ray, if he's still here, there go the cheerleaders. Cold ass coffee. But yeah, we grinding out here in the NBA 2K26, folks. My team. I'm gonna get a system soon. Last one, club. What you got? Are you on Xbox or PlayStation? I've always been on Xbox, so I'm glad I got a system like I did like years ago. Xbox Series S that I'm on. The next gen I'm gonna get because I don't think I'm getting that. Well, I might get the Xbox X whenever the price will go down. I still on the will be on the Xbox One.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Diva.
Oh, PlayStation? Oh, damn. PlayStation going down on you?
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Washington.
And PlayStation people want to talk about Xbox.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Grant sets a screen for Pippen. Pass to Grant. Outside for Pippen. From deep. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Pippen's got 5.
Damn, PlayStation went on you, out on you, man.
By Pippen, he knows he just needs the ball.
PlayStation supposed to be better, man. PlayStation supposed to be better than Xbox. What happened?
Some tough offensive sets.
That was sucked up, bro.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Newman. There's a screen by Washington. Newman
Like
with the
you not
bucket.
be able to game, bro. Oh my god.
His man up there, runs it right
I
into
don't know
the
what,
screen,
bro.
and then gets the basket.
I don't even want to think about that.
Now here's Davis. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Pippen. Misses from short range.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You gotta
Especially
make
when all the new
that.
games coming out. Oh man, bro.
Takes the 13-footer. Correa can't hit. New Orleans leading by 15. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. That one goes. Count it. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Guarded by Jordan.
I would be into my park if I did
Just
NBA.
5 on the clock.
If I was
And the basket
actually
is
into
good.
it, but I'm not really
Doesn't
into
get any easier
my
than
park like
this.
that. I like
They'll take
my
these
teams,
shots every time.
my team in career, my career.
Here's Pippen. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New Orleans. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And we do got Madden 2 as well. Got Madden 26 as well as college football 6. But
And now we have a moment
games
to
kinda with the
reveal our
with
State
stale.
Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Newman. Pass to Washington.
wait a minute, did we lost Penny or we?
That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Grant. And Davis, here we go. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
And Davis is fantastic.
Hey, see, Ray, you missed the cheerleaders.
Such a confident offensive play.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy,
You might see him again if they come
right
up.
now, Coach needs to draw up his best play. Give some points and give this team some.
Nah, right when Ray come back, they can put out the male cheerleaders. This game messing with you, Ray. Oh, man. And the cheerleaders earlier.
Seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Torrey. Here's Dolson, defended by Divac.
Yeah, we like to shoot that.
6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Washington. And the 3 off target. New Orleans leading by 19 points. Davis, the pass to Pippen. Can't cash in from the high post. Here's Traoré. He's guarded by Davis. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. Good D by Jordan.
Aggressive move, but that was great D to prevent the easy bucket.
And it's Davis with the jam.
He's a shoot-first kind of player. And when Davis is on, well, he keeps after it on offense.
Here's Traoré. He's guarded by Davis. Pass to Traoré. Here's Newman. Over Pippen. Will not go. This is off the front eye. Outside Jordan. Jordan slams it in.
Dips off.
And it's just competing. And, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
So it's the visitors now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Pass to Dolson. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now McBride. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Outside Harper. Beyond the arc. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For my friends Greg Anthony and Steve.
Let's see, play 15 games. Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh. I think. What did I want to get? Trying to think, what did I want to get up there with this? get it. Kevin Durant from the Supersonics. I'll take him because he was decent too. He can hit threes. Oh, there we go. That's how you do that. Okay, here we go. That's how you do that. All right. I wonder how you do that. I do like the I think I will rock with the Seattle Supersonics, Kevin Durant. All right. I think there was somebody else that I wanted to get. I do need a lot of shooting guards. How to the bus? Everybody moving to the back of the bus. And Jones. Hey, Jerry. Shout out to you, fam. Oh, there you go. I'm about to say, what the heck is team at? Johnson. I see they got his name's Worthy. Brian Shaw. I could get Brian Shaw. Man, that shit whack, bro. Eddie Jones. Michael Cooper. Yo, Orange Stain, what up, bro? Shout out to you, man. W Stream, bro. Yeah, we back on the 2K. Even though I said I was gonna do mad, we back on the 2K, bro. We back on the 2K, man. We back in the gym. Trying to get some cars out here. Shout out to you, Orange, bro. Much love to you. Makes it banging. Yeah, we on this 2K, man. Shout out to everybody watching. Y'all hit that like on the way in. I'm tempted to get Eddie Jones, but I don't. I forgot about Ricky Davis, bro. Yo, Chad, we could grind for Ray Allen. Hold up, he's shooting guard. That about that. That changes everything. Let's see. All right, chat. All right, chat. Get back to our
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Here's Mary. Backed him up. Pocket 6 with the fadeaway. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And so here's New Orleans. And Malik Monk is instant offense coach. So fun to watch.
Oh, commentary, yeah. He's been doing commentary for a long time.
Every night seems to just love being out there. And
I
then
forgot
he's
his
done
name.
what most guys do if they're going to take that jump to become a good
Say
player.
every,
He's become more efficient as a player because he's learned to make better decisions on the floor.
Every game, right?
And here's New Orleans now.
I never paid attention to
In the corner, it's
commentator's name, but I forgot it. Come on.
Three-pointers off the mark.
All right, we're gonna set some screens here.
Pass to Monk. Here's Blunt. Marion outside. Barnes with it. On for three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Monk will take him any way he can get him, even in the corner.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And Davis, here we go. Takes it off the
Go,
glass.
Baron Davis.
Long play down low. He's not afraid to get a few bruises.
Barnes outside. Marion against Pippen. Marion left side. Back to Barnes. Monk outside. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Monk's got 6 points.
If you're a teammate of Monk's, you know that he's always going to be ready to let it fly. So you want to get him the ball.
Now, here's Jordan. Takes it inside, and that one drops for him.
Well, that's a crafty move. The defense really didn't know how to play it.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's Marion. Oh, good on the triple. So it's Davis bring the ball up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. Davis with a screen on Monk. Jordan the pass to Davis. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up with it.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Grant outside. Out to the right wing. And here's Harper from the arc.
Harper, so
At the end of
trash.
one, a closely contested game so far. They lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Probably gonna require Ray Allen, folks. That's why.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You can see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting.
Williamson out there with Walker. Then there's Earl Boykins. And it's Edmondson in at the shooting guard position.
Showing great vision that time. Zion delivers the ball exactly where it needs to be.
Richardson outside. Here's Viper. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Williamson in the post. He's against Green, and it's Williamson missing. New Orleans with the ball. Richardson outside. To the inside. And Harper will bucket on the assist by Richardson. Harper's got the lead up to 2 now for New Orleans.
Oh man, chat. Much love to the chat. Shout out to everybody watching. Y'all got a like on the way in. If y'all hadn't already.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans.
Another late nighter.
Checked in for Green. Pippen comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Michael Jordan is checked in for Richardson. Davis is subbed in for Ron Harper. Back to Barnes. Pass to McGrady. Here's Blunt. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist.
Much love to everybody, man.
There's 1:17 left in the first half.
Appreciate everybody watching, tuning in
Now, Jordan.
to watch your boy.
to the middle. Here's Williamson. Beautiful finish, and the layup goes down. Williamson's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for New Orleans. It's stolen by D-Box. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Marion. Williamson.
Come on, that's it. Big
Well,
time.
give credit to the defense for cutting him
Like I
off.
said, we're gonna be done a
Normally,
lot of
that'd be easy
NBA
points for
2K.
him at the rim.
Here's Barnes. Pass to McGrady. Back to Marion. Shot clock at 5. Yes,
we
that
got
goes in.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick, athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
Now here's Davis. Inside. Jordan seals in for the slam.
And that's how you run a pick and roll. The defense has to be on its toes when he's in that set.
Marion
I had it. I was all over that joint. Damn, I had it.
Sean Marion with the slam.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
Yeah, I hope you had a nice Friday too as
Time
well.
now for the
See,
halftime break. With the third quarter
definitely a good Friday, good weather. So I was out all day. Stayed inside for the most part. Got the day off.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Malik Monk.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down.
Easy day, heard that good to hear.
I call that slam dunk contest level.
Jordan's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go.
Hope a lot of us got paid
Barnes dishes to
today.
Marion. Shoots over Pippen. The shot by Marion, no good.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
Shot's good by Pippen.
Pippen there, driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Here's the floater. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut back down to 1 point on the basket from Marion.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Davis, the pass to Pippen. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Over in the corner, Barnes. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's New Orleans with it. Down low. Here's Jordan. Smooth finish by Jordan.
Here we go.
Interior.
And what you like there,
We cooking now.
Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
There's 1:17 left in the third. And here's a fast break. Davis leading the way. Grant trying to break free. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Barnes passes to Williamson. Shoots over Divac. And it's Williamson missing. New Orleans leading by 5. Outside Pippen. To the paint. Here's Grant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Making the effort to create for his team. Pippen uses the pick and roll flawlessly.
That's to Williamson. The shot from the low post is good.
Offense is all about ball movement. She knows you have to share the love out there.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Pippen. Davis setting the pick for Pippen. Back to Davis. And he gets it to go. Davis has got the lead up to 7 now for New Orleans.
Oh yeah, especially when you get paid on
perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Williamson.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
Monday, I work Monday morning, but I will be off like maybe like around 2-ish my time, if not 3. But I should be off Monday for sure.
And a quick look now.
Monday evening, excuse me. I work that Monday morning, but that evening I should be off.
And I like the fact
But
we get to see
definitely free
this pass one more time. A
orange thing.
magnificent speed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
This game is close.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got 0 quitting.
And Barnes, an all-around threat. A good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable.
Why did I do that?
And Davis can't
Wrong
get it to
fucking
go.
button. Why did I do that, bro? I gave him freebie.
Barnes outside. They set the screen. No one had time on the shot that would have put them on top. Jordan driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And New Orleans leads by 4.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Pass to Barnes. Monk for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one.
It's a close we've been, Shaq.
Outside Pippen. Davis with a screen on Miller. It's Pippen with a drive. Davis, terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay
Got that light on the way
when
in.
they really needed that.
This is as close as we've been. But yeah, I should be after 2 Monday, I definitely should be free. Sure, Orange treat. We're gonna treat Monday like a Friday. That's crazy. Cause like it's funny how that works. My birthday from July was on a Monday. As well. Sucks being during the week.
Davis has gone 4 of 8 from the floor. 50%
That's
of the
pretty
night.
deep.
Monk outside.
She got that.
That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
There we go,
New
baby.
Orleans leading by 3. Davis looking for an open. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Down low. There's Divac. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Grant against Barnes. On the wing, Walker. The wing jumper off target. And so it's Davis bringing the ball up for New Orleans. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Divac, that's good. Divac has got the lead up to 7 now for New Orleans.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Jordan. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Hey, have a good one, Ray. Appreciate you stopping by. I don't know how much time I got. Probably got like maybe 30 minutes, maybe a couple more games. This is like 10 something over here. Appreciate you stopping by, Ray. Much love to you.
Over Jordan. And that time, also a missed shot.
Ray, like I always say, I wish you had a channel here, Netflix. I'd be like, drop the channel link in the chat. By the way, I'm not picking up
swipe it.
There it is here. Drop Orange's channel to us as well.
Good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Michael Jordan.
There you go, my guys. Shout out to y'all. Go check out Orange Stanley's channel. Dropped it in the chat. Alright. Yeah, we got a couple more games, or a lot of more games on this. Probably gonna give this one maybe in a couple of hours or so. A couple more hours.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Robinson. He's out there with James Johnson. Russell is out there with Brook Lopez. And for New Orleans, Brent is out there with Divac. Then it's Jordan. And there's Davis. And it's Pippen in at the 3. And here's Russell. And they double up Russell. Latrey. No good that time. And so it's New Orleans with it. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. To the inside. Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Jordan with the power slam. Slammer jammer.
For MJ.
Russell kicks to Lopez. Back to Russell. And it's blocked by Divac.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
Basket good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
For the 3. Bangs on the trifecta.
And you can never have too many threes. That's an impact shot.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Davis, the pass to Grant, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Perfect execution on that screen and roll. Grant showing off that IQ there.
Russell against Davis. It's Russell with the drive, and that one drops. 1:22 left to play here in the first. Pippen with it. To the middle. Here's Grant. That ball. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Grant's got his second bucket.
Making the effort to create for his team. Pippen uses the pick and roll flawlessly.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. And a dunk by Robinson.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Davis surveying the floor. To the inside. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
Jordan's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Russell kicks to Lopez. Outside Russell. He tries for 3. Levox grabs the board. Left side, Jordan. The 3 from Davis. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. New Orleans leads by 3. We'll take a quick break that gets you back to the action. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Livingston is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Ty Jerome. Then it's Brook Lopez. This one for 3. Green with the rebound.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Here's Thybulle. Pass to Harper. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Rebound by Serbiak. And he drives in. It's good.
I gotta get him out of here.
On the bucket from Lopez.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Stan, we know Brook Lopez is revered as a teammate for his contributions both on and off the floor.
Well, Kevin, I think that teammates very quickly kick up on guys who are unselfish both on and off the floor and care more about the team, the group, the community than their own accomplishments, and that becomes immediately obvious.
Why did I spend my money on you?
Down low. Pass to Serbiak. Now Harms. Here's Brogan. Scoreless thus far. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, great confidence there from deep. Nice looking 3-ball right there.
Richardson outside. Harper sets a pick for Richardson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
New Orleans shooting their first foul shot of the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
And what can give Jason Richardson the edge out there is his explosiveness. Sometimes it's like he just has bottomless energy.
I got it.
That just lets him outplay you.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, that's the right play there. Love to see him move it for a better look.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. And that one's good. Thybulle got his first basket.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
And counted. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And really, it's been been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now Davis. No scoring in this one. To the paint. Here's Williamson. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Well, there's nothing you can do when Zion is at the rim like that. Impossible to move him.
Pass to Robinson. Williamson with the block. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Leading by just one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
They've got Michael Jordan. Devon's out there with Grant. Then it's Pippen. And it's Davis at point guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now, here is Robinson. Johnson picks to Russell. Johnson with a screen on Grant. Here's Robinson. Rebound by Pippen. New Orleans in the lead. And Davis, here we go. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
Bounce pass, Russell. Grant against Robinson. Pass to Johnson. And a miss here on the triple. New Orleans leading by 3. Now, here is Jordan. 8 points for him. Davis setting a pick for Jordan to the middle. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Jordan.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
Outside Robinson. Here's Russell with the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 1:10 left in the third. Down low, Davis. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Davis
Running away. The game
continues to grow. This is just really sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Jason Richardson just checked in for Jordan. And the dunk by Lopez.
Well, this is what happens when you give Lopez this kind of positioning inside. What a dunk.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Richardson no luck.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Pass to Jerome. Now here's Johnson. He's covered by Grant. Shot from a low block. Johnson can't hit. And it's Davis with the ball for New Orleans. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Inside and taken away by Johnson. Lopez. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Lopez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's taking full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
Three-point game.
a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball and made for a beautiful score.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Johnson is out there with Robinson. And it's Brooke Lopez. Then it's Russell.
Don't you wish you could reach like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Robinson outside. And it's Russell.
Oh, shit. Get back, get back.
Robinson outside. To tie it up. That one misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Nowhere space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Johnson outside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Man. First defense, I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for him in that. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
And here is Davis. Pippen down low. Covered by Johnson. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
Easy to understand why they get Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Come on, Grant.
This free throw is good, and that brings them within two. Robinson hits them both.
And you know with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in the stat sheet.
Davis. What a floater.
And going on the offensive, Davis knows they need a bucket, so he holds nothing back.
Outside Russell. Robinson. In traffic. Lays it home.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, and hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Let's go. And one. What a game.
Free throw good for Pippen.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw was probably even bigger.
Oh my God. Just let him score. Let him score.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now
He
here's
pick and roll for Scotty.
How did he miss?
Russell. It's stolen by Levi's. And here's the fast break.
Hold it back, hold it back, hold it back.
Clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
You gonna make up for that, Scotty. Let's go.
Robinson there for the rebound. Timeout. Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Ball's knocked loose. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touching that.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
It's Russell. Now Robinson. No good. That would have tied it. And now we've got the 3-point lead. So
that's
he's 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this
Clutch, Vladdy, clutch.
What's your take?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this time.
So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans. They didn't make it easy on themselves. Total failure. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
We're going to call it evening, folks. We're going to call that Davis again. Like, get straight. Time getting player of the game.
2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Aaron Davis.
Oh, I should probably keep going, actually. Let's see, chat. Let's see. What a game, bro. Alright. Back into my team here. Hawk stats. Get 100 total points. Big domination here.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. The
Wait,
stage is
instant.
set. The fans are buzzing. And two teams ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. They've got Grant. Jordan is out there with Davis. Then it's Devos. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. And for Houston, the perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. And so, off the tip, it's New Orleans. Now Davis.
Can't believe Durant's a freaking Houston Rocket, man.
To the paint, here's Pippen. He's in there. Davis with the assist.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's Thompson. Durant with a wide open look. Grant gets the rebound. Thompson against Jordan. To the inside. Rebound by Smith. Durant against Pippen. And a jam by Kevin Durant.
The rangy athleticism of KD on display, stretching it out to throw that one down.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Inside. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Davis.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something there.
Thompson kicks to Şengün. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Smith outside. Stolen by Grant. Here's Jordan. Durant with the steal.
Last time I remember passing the ball in that
Here's
situation.
Smith. Slammed in by Smith.
How about the force on that finish by Smith?
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Jordan the pass to Grant. Now here's defense. And here's Davis for three. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Thompson outside. Pass to Şengün. And he makes good on the way.
A true monster in the paint. And just under 7 feet, it can be so easy for Şengün to find those baskets.
Now here is Davis. Now Pippen. Divac gets to Pippen. Outside for Jordan. And again, New Orleans has no out.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Van Vliet with it. Divac picks him up. Van Vliet outside. Smith with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Jordan. Here's Divac. Thompson with the rebound.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
For three, Van Vliet. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jordan the pass to Pippen. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Van Vliet against Davis. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. It's Durant on the wing. Fires the three. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
This is some quality playmaking. Feeding a perimeter shooter while all eyes are directed inside.
And here is Davis. Still yet to score. Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Şengün with a screen on Pippen. Durant, no good. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand. Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard it down low.
Durant, good. Durant's got 7.
Oh, good touch from the interior. That's a high percentage shot.
Now here's Davis. To the middle. Here's Pippen. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so it's Scottie Pippen making highlights for
Oh
New
yeah, it's
Orleans.
definitely gonna be the last
He
one,
got in the
Chad.
double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. He'll get you
Gonna
back
be
to the
last
action
one.
after this break.
Evening.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New Orleans?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
Torrey Eason is out there with Jason Taylor. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Capella.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes. Showing off the nice touch there.
Richardson with a screen for Harper. Down low. It's stolen by Tate. Fast break, here they come. Here's a Kogi. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
So for the Rockets, Kevin Durant, he's on Tate. Thompson comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. And then for New Orleans, Scottie Pippen's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Jordan comes in for Richardson. Davis is subbed in for Ron Merton. Unloads from 13. Gets some room on the way in, and the bucket's good. Durant's got the lead up to 3 now for the Rockets. Here's Davis. Oh, good that time. Good work defensively by Capella. VanVleet outside. Durant for 3. There's the triple from Durant.
There's no limit to what KD can do scoring the basketball.
Davis dishes to Green. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Rockets leading by 4. Thompson outside. Durant for 3. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Outside, Davis. Green with a screen for Davis. Back to Green. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
And you could tell he really wanted those 2 points. Just hustled that one.
VanVleet passes it to Durant. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Green with the rebound. They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
Green slams it in.
Sure, why settle for the layup when you can just jam it home? You gotta love the aggressive finish.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Jari Eason. And then for New Orleans, Divac comes in for Green. And it's Grant in for Zion Williamson. Here's Smith. Outside for KD. 3 off the mark. And here's New Orleans now. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunchen.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Here's Pippen, pass to Grant, and then dunked by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
VanVleet looking around.
Just let him go, Drew.
Good. VanVleet's got the game tied up here for Houston.
That's a great trip. You always want to end up with those close looks.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And defense makes an effort to stop Grant inside, but he gets physical right back and gets the whistle.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game. And that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Şengün gets to Durant. Out target from three-point range. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Divac sets a screen. Davis the pass to Divac. And it's Divac with the jam.
You see the fluidity there. Rodney's a better athlete than most give him credit for.
VanVleet with it. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New Orleans on top. They lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
We just gotta lock in, chat. We just gotta lock in. I'm just dozing off.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So for New Orleans right now, if it is out there, Grant, then it's Jordan. And there's Davis, and it's Divac in at the 5 spot. Here is Davis, nothing on the board. To the paint, here's Pippen, and Pippen slams it in.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates.
Pass to Şengün. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Thompson's got his first points in this one. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Now Davis. Pass to Jordan. Jordan punishing them inside.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
They double-team Van Vliet. Smith, no good.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Davis dishes to Divac. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Now it's a 3-point New Orleans lead. Divac has gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Van Vliet outside. And Şengün comes it down.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün.
No fucking way.
And here is Davis. Scoreless thus far. Jordan. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
No question he got marked on that shot.
New Orleans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Houston trails by 3. Here's Durant. Long finish by KD.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
Davis setting the pick for Jordan. That's good from Davis on the assist from Michael Jordan. Davis has got the lead back up to 3 now for New Orleans. Van Vliet gets to Şengün. Pass to Durant. Rocket 6. Van Vliet outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Third quarter action at just under 3.5 minutes are gone. Divac a screen on Smith. Jordan the pass to Pippen. On the wing, Davis. Covered by Van Vliet. And it's good for 2.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Thompson outside. Outside Durant. To the key. And Houston again with the bucket.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Tari Eason's checked in for Smith. Jay Shante comes in for Kevin Durant. A Okogie's checked in for Amen Thompson. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Devos. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Pippen. Richardson, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Harper in for Baron Davis. And stolen by Richardson. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Thybulle. Now here's Richardson. Still without a basket. As to Williamson. Off target at the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Tate, no good. Deep two from Thybulle. Here's Grant, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Good effort to stay with the play and save the possession.
The third quarter comes to a close. New Orleans leads by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Up on game. Let's go.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. New Orleans leading by 7. They've got Tari Eason. Clint Capella is out there with Durant. And it's Holiday in at the 5. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Good work there as it goes. Harper's got his first points of the game.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Pass to Capella.
No!
And the 2 by Capella.
Strong
Why did I jump?
trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Jordan passes to Richardson, and it's Richardson spamming it down.
Why did I freaking
This is
jump,
what
man?
happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Outside, KD. Holiday sets the pick for Durant. The 3. And it's hauled in by Richardson.
All I gotta do is not
New
jump and I'm
Orleans
good.
leading by 9. Rain finds Williamson.
Back at
Michael
Jordan.
Jordan on the
Back at
wing.
Jordan. What you doing?
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And New Orleans also making a change. Devon's checked in. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Eason passes to Smith. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take
I
possession.
actually got a bounce.
So for the Rockets, Şengün's checked in for Tari Eason. Thompson comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. New Orleans also making some changes. Grant, he's checked in for Williamson. Pippen comes in for Jason Richardson. Davis is subbed in for Harper. Davis, the pass to Jordan. Smooth finish by Jordan in the interior.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
VanVleet outside. Here's Durant. 6 to shoot. Got it to go off the glass.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
New Orleans leading by 9. And Davis, here we go. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
I mean, what a cut. He just slices right in there for the basket.
Pippen against KD. no good.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that move.
Outside Pippen. Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan converting through the contact.
Oh, that was a battle down low. Advantage to the
No,
offense. Rocket ship like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And so Jordan will bring it up for New Orleans. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
A three-pointer. Good.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that three-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
New Orleans leading by 10.
Showing some toughness there, right through the foul. Good work to get to the line.
First free throw is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. Houston now, time running out. Now Şengün. Thompson outside. Now Şengün. Finishes inside on the nice hit.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. .112 left in the fourth quarter. Jordan against Thompson. Davis, strong move off the glass.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Rockets on offense. They trail by 9 points. Thompson, he banks the layup in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Grant, beyond the arc. Jordan! Van Vliet there for the rebound.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Over.
It's Pippen with the try.
Oh, right on you, Durant. Throw ass down.
So New Orleans wins.
Ooh, we're gonna end it
This was
off
a
that,
very
Jack.
strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For my friends Greg Anthony and
Baron
Stan
Davis
Van
again,
Gundy, this
folks.
is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Baron Davis.
Minute 14. All right. All right, Chad. That is it, folks. I'm gonna call that the evening. Ooh, 32. My team points, folks. And I have what? Bro, this game, I swear to God, this game's gonna piss me off. Pending outcomes. What that mean? Do not have any pending. Where's the Kevin Durant that I bought, bro? I'm going my ass to bed, man. Alright, shout out to everybody came through. I'm out.